And welcome back to Sports Weekly on IEMG. I'm your host, Pep Fernandez. Before we get to the highlights and interviews, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to the Inland Empire Media Group YouTube channel. Well, San Bernardino Valley College football is back, and the Wolverines are back in a big way. They've got a new head coach in James Griffin, who has really re-energized the program and the community out there at SBVC, as you're about to see. It was the home opener for Antelope Valley College, and you can watch the entire game right now on the IE Media Group YouTube channel. But the Wolverines, after only playing 2 games last season, remember they played 2 games, they lost both those games by a score of 65-0, and then they forfeited the rest of the season. So they were 0-10 and only played actual 2 games on the field. So it was a rebuild job for Coach Griffin. To see how far they've come in a short amount of time in the last couple of months is remarkable. So let's take you out to SBVC. Here comes Coach Griffin and the Wolverines, looking good in some new uniforms as well, wearing black jersey tops, white pants, white helmets, a very good look for the Wolverines. They also had a flyover. The SBVC Aviation Department looks as Fly SBVC on the wings. All right, let's get to the action. Antelope Valley and SBVC. Antelope Valley would race out to a 33-8 lead in the second quarter, but the Wolverines would battle back. Jonathan Core punches in the touchdown there. He had 2 touchdowns in the game for SBVC. Then later, it's going to be quarterback Kane Richardson to Jason Harris Jr. He gets in for the touchdown. SBVC battled all the way back to get within 5 points of Antelope Valley College. They even had some opportunities to win this game late, but Coach Griffin and the Wolverines fall in their season opener, 33-28, the final score. I don't know if there's such a thing as a good loss, but the way that the Wolverines were able to battle out there, make it close, and almost win on a very important season opener for them, I think that speaks volumes for where Coach Griffin and the program is right now. So after the game, we talked to Coach Griffin. Obviously, they wanted to win the game. They wanted to celebrate with a huge community event. There was a lot of people out there excited about the return of SBVC football. They were that close. They almost got the win. Here is Coach James Griffin after the game against AVC.
I mean, I love our grit, and, like I told these guys, I'm proud to be their coach. We only been practicing since June the 9th as a team. We'll learn from it, we'll watch the film, and we'll grow from it. The best thing is that second half team that's who I think we are. So now we go watch the film, and we will become that team. So we'll be okay. Like I told them, be excited about where we can go. So, I mean, I was just telling our athletic director, I'm like, when I used to play against San Bernardino Valley, if that was a score, the game was over. So it showed about the character of the team and the character of the coaches. It wasn't a lot of, pointing fingers. It was like, let's just fix the problems, and I take a lot of that to my coaches because they did a good job, second half adjustments, and I, like I said, I got great coaches, and it showed tonight. They kept the guys alive, and like I said, I'm excited about where we're going down in the future.
All right, good stuff there from Coach Griffin. Now, it's a big deal because SBVC football is back, and it was their season opener. And there was, again, a lot of pomp and circumstance. There was a huge crowd. The flyover, there was a lot of cool things going on. Also, another layer to all this is SBVC is celebrating its centennial, 100 years of San Bernardino Valley College. They've played football for 99 of those years. The only year they missed was the COVID season. So it's an important year for a lot of different reasons for the Wolverines.
We'll be right back.
SBVC is on the road this week, but back home on September 10th against Compton. We'll have that game live right here on IEMG. All right, how about some girls flag football action? Indian Springs hosting Redlands in a big-time battle in flag. Let's get to some of the highlights. The Terriers' great QB, Kayleigh Martinez, finds Michaela Stark right in stride for the touchdown there for the Terriers. They built an early lead. The Coyotes trying to battle back, keep this game close, maybe even pull off a big upset against the Terriers. Nice passing here by Indian Springs, but the Terriers would win the ball game by a final score of 34-6. We'll have more girls flag football in the coming weeks here on IEMG because it is that time of the season, so it'll be a lot of fun. All right, from girls flag football, how about some volleyball action? San Gorgonio on the road taking on Indian Springs. Both of these programs coming off great seasons, including league championships. This would be a battle. Ashley Ordonez, number 9. I think that's number 9 for the Coyotes, puts it down. And later for San Gorgonio, they would get hot behind the line. Ariana Sarah, the league MVP from a season ago for San G, the ace there. And then it's going to be number 19 stepping back, Adelina Sanchez. She's going to let it fly. And another ace for San G. Head coach Shonda Penny writing down some good notes, I guess. Hey, let's keep serving up aces. Why not? It's going to be Jasmine Johnson, ace for San Gorgonio. And then they're going to go to their big-time hitter, Sarah. Wow, right there. The kill for Ariana Sarah, and then let's do it again. Number 8, Ariana Sarah again. She gets the set right back to her, and there's another point for San Gorgonio. They would win 25-19, 25-10, 25-14, and that's a 7-game winning streak right now for San Gorgonio at the time of that victory. All right, when we come back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG, a very special announcement for former Aquinas football star Brandon Rankins. Plus, we'll give you an update on San Bernardino guys in the NFL. That's next year on Sports Weekly on IEMG.